You know, I didn't know that was still being done, even in Brooklyn.
Well, hello, Mortimer.
Hello.
How are you, dear?
Hello, Aunt Abby. You look well. You haven't changed much since yesterday.
Oh, my goodness, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Well, we're seeing a great deal of you lately. Come on, sit down, sit down.
Abby, haven't we some things to do in the kitchen? You know, the tea makers.
Oh, yes, the tasting. Well, you two just make yourselves at home. Just make yourselves.
Yes, make yourselves at home.
Can't you take a hint?
No, that was pretty obvious. A lack of inventiveness, I would say.
Yes, that's exactly what you'd say.
Where would you like to go for dinner?
I don't care, I'm not very hungry.
Well, I just had breakfast. Suppose we wait until after the show.
That'll make it pretty late, won't it?
No, it's the little stinker we're seeing tonight. From what I hear, we should be at Blake's by 10 o'clock.
You ought to be fair to these plays.
Are these plays fair to me?
I've never seen you walk out on a musical.
Oh, that musical isn't opening tonight.
No.
Darling, you'll have to learn the rules. With the musical, there's always 4 changes of title and 3 postponements. They liked it in New Haven, but it needs a lot of work.
Well, I was hoping it was a musical.
Oh, you have such a light mind.
Not a bit. Musicals somehow have a humanizing effect on me. After a serious play, we join the proletariat in the subway and I have to listen to a lecture on the drama. After a musical, you take me home in a taxi and you make a few passes.
Now, darling, that's a very inaccurate piece of reporting.
Oh, I'll admit, after the Bourbon play, you told me I had authentic beauty. That's a hell of a thing to say to a girl. It wasn't until after our first musical you told me I had nice legs. And I have, too.
For a minister's daughter, you sure know a lot about life. Where'd you learn it?
In the choir loft.
Let me explain that to you sometime, darling. The close connection between eroticism and religion.
Religion never gets as high as the choir loft. Which reminds me, I better run over and speak to Father.
I have never been able to understand it.
What?
Falling in love with a girl that lives in Brooklyn.
Falling in love. You're not stooping to the articulate, are you?
The only way I can regain my self-respect is to keep you here in New York.
Did you say keep?
No, I've come to the conclusion. You're holding out for the legalities.
I can afford to be a good girl for quite a few years yet.
Yes, and I can't wait that long. Where can we get married in a hurry? Say tonight?
Your father will insist on officiating.
Oh, I bet your father can make even the marriage service sound pedestrian.
Can you by chance write a review of it?
Forgive me, darling. It's an occupational disease. You know, I may give that play tonight a good review after all.
Darling, don't pretend you love me that much.
Tell your father not to wait up tonight.
I think I better tell him to wait up tonight.
Okay, well then, I'll call the Star and have them publish the announcement.
Nevertheless.
Okay, fine. Everything formal and legal, but no later than next month.
Darling, I'll talk to Father and set the date.
Yes.
I'll be out to help you, dear. Well, I feel so much better now. Oh, you have to wait for Elaine, don't you? Oh, how happy you must be. Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts.
Oh my God! You run along home, Elaine. I'll give you a call tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, you know, I always call you up every day or two.
But we're going to the theater tonight.
No, we're not.
Well, why not?
Look, Elaine, something's come up.
What, darling? Mortimer, you've lost your job.
No, I haven't lost my job. I'm not covering that play tonight, that's all. If you run along home, Elaine, I'll give you a call.
But I've got to know what's happened. Certainly you can tell me.
No, dear, I can't.
But if we're going to be married...
Married?
Have you forgotten that not 15 minutes ago you proposed to me?
I did? Oh, yes! Yes, well, I suppose that's still on. Now, you run along home, Elaine, and I'll give you a call.
Listen, you can't propose to me 1 minute and then throw me out of the house the next.
I'm not throwing you out of the house. Now, you get out of here.
Oh! Mortimer, I will not get out of here. That's my
Okay,
run!
Hello, Roosters. What? Hi. Yes, you can't get a hold of George. What do you mean you can't get a hold of George? Did you try his cell phone? Well, try his pager. He doesn't have a pager anymore. Hold on now. Hold on. Yes, Elaine. Come right here. Look, Elaine, you're a very sweet girl, and I like you very, very much. And I just... Look, I just want you to go home and wait until I call you, okay?
Don't try to be masterful.
Look, all I'm saying is when we're married and I have problems to face, I hope you're a little less tedious and uninspired.